Terrain, and as you can see from the title, today I'm going to be talking about my journey on Accutane. So just to start off, Accutane is a strong vitamin A medication that dries out your skin from the inside and out, and it's used to treat severe cystic acne, which is what I had. I was on 30 milligrams of Accutane for 6 months from June to December, and this is how my skin looks like as of right now. It's all clear, and I still have some discoloration here and there, but my skin looks clear and I feel good. I'm really happy that it worked. So Accutane is basically known for its severe side effects, such as dry skin, dry lips, dry nose, dry hair. The dry hair part's actually really cool because I didn't have to wash my hair too often, but everything else was it was a bit of an adjustment. You have to moisturize every day, every night. You have to apply Accutane or a lip balm on your lips to prevent it from getting chapped, and you have to put Vaseline in your nose. I just get a cotton swab and put Vaseline in your nose to keep it from getting super dry and preventing any nosebleeds. Because I suffered from only 2 nosebleeds actually. I've only had 2 bad nosebleeds, and that was literally the week after I started Accutane and the week before I finished my course. So yeah, it was the nosebleeds weren't. It didn't occur too often. It only happened twice, but just remember to hydrate your nose by, I guess, putting Vaseline in your nostrils, and you should be fine. So I've always had acne for years actually. I started having acne in 8th grade or 7th or 8th grade, somewhere around middle school, and it wasn't too severe then, but there were some minor spots here and there. It got a little bad in high school. My acne condition fluctuated in high school. There were periods where my acne was doing fine, and then there were periods where my acne was doing really bad. It got to the point where I had pimples all over my face, and it didn't look good. I didn't feel good, and I was very self-conscious to begin with. So that's why that wasn't a fun time. So my junior year of high school, I finally decided to see a dermatologist. She prescribed me with I think it was Tazorac, if I remember correctly. And it worked. My skin was clear for a while, but that didn't last for too long. See, my freshman year of college, my acne came back, and it came back worse than ever. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why. It was just so bad. It was just so bad to the point where it had cystic acne too. It was all over my face, and it's even worse because cystic acne is basically these big they're pretty big bumps, and that's just hiding underneath the surface of your skin, and it hurt. I didn't look good. I didn't feel good, and it was just not a very pleasant time. Like every time I washed my face, it hurt. Every time I yawned or stretched my face in any way, it hurt. So I went to my dermatologist again, and I said, "Alright, so it hurts. This is awful. This is painful." And she said, "Have you heard of Accutane?" And I had heard of Accutane before, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was a topical or a pill or whatever. So I found out it was a topical, and she said it's known for its side effects, and I immediately said no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be on Accutane mainly because of the side effects. And I read online about all the side effects, and it was just, some of them were, the side effects that I was looking up were rare, and they happened pretty rarely, but it was still something I was very cautious about. So I decided not to go on Accutane then, which is honestly a mistake, because I should have gone on Accutane the minute my dermatologist recommended it to me, because it was just so bad. I mean, it got a little bit better throughout the next 2-3 years, but even then, like it wasn't clear. There was still like scars and a few bumps here and there, and my skin wasn't exactly clear. So towards the end of my junior year of college, I finally decided to go on Accutane, mainly because I was going to be a senior next year, and I'm going to be graduating in May, and I didn't want to have pimples all over my face whenever I go up on stage to get my diploma. so there's that's also one of the reasons why. And also the reason why I wanted to go on Accutane was because I was just tired of having acne. I was always self-conscious about my skin, and I'll get comments from friends and asking me about my acne, which I'm pretty sure is a little bit rude unless you know them very well, but I didn't really know them too well, and and they would ask about my acne, and it made me even more self-conscious. Like, yeah, they'll ask me questions such as, "Oh, do you wash your face?" I'm like, of course, of course you can wash my face. Like, every person who has acne is always trying their best to get rid of it, and it's just, comments like that, and it didn't help at all. So I went to go see my dermatologist, and she prescribed me with Accutane. And Accutane, there are actually a couple steps to be on in order to get on the medication. Actually, you have to go on this I Pledge program. We have to sign and make sure that, well, for girls, you have to make sure that they don't get pregnant while on Accutane, because if girls get pregnant on Accutane, it could cause severe birth defects on the child. So, and it's a little bit easier for guys. So I got the medication relatively early. I scheduled my appointment, and then I got the medication like 5 days or a week later, actually. And in order to do that, I had to get my blood test, and I had to send it to my doctor. I had to send it to my dermatologist, and you have to get these monthly blood work done, which is fine. I didn't really care about getting my blood taken out. I got used to it, so it wasn't like I was scared to go to the go to the blood clinic to get my blood taken out. It was just like, all right, well, I'll do whatever it takes to get rid of my acne. And if that means going to a clinic and getting my blood drawn every month, then so be it. So after that, I started on Accutane on June 4th, 2018. I actually made update videos, and I took pictures every month to document my progress on Accutane from June through December. So here it is. Hey everyone, it's June 4th, 2018. And this is how my skin looks like as of right now. And this is day 1 on Accutane, and I'll be making more update videos in the future, so stay tuned. Alright, so it's July 4th. I've been on Accutane for a full month, and this is how my skin looks. I still have a few bumps, as you can see here on my skin. But overall, it has gotten a little bit better. My forehead's cleared up, and my nose has also gotten a lot better as well. And we'll see how my skin looks like in the next video. Alright, so it's August 4th. I've been on Accutane for exactly 2 months, and my skin has gotten a little bit better. I still have a few bumps here and there, but overall, it's everything I expected it to be. Dry skin, dry lips, dry nose, but I only have 4 months left, so we'll see how my skin looks like in the next video. Alright, so September 4th, I've been on Accutane for exactly 3 months, and this is how my skin looks. It's gotten a lot better, especially on the left side of my face. I still have some bumps on the right side, but it has gotten a lot better. I'm really happy with the results. The side effects are still the same. I still get the usual dry skin, dry lips, dry nose. However, the one thing I like about being on Accutane is that I don't have to wash my hair too often because my hair is always dry. So that's a plus. And my skin hasn't looked this good since I think my senior year of high school, so that was about 4 years ago. So I can only imagine how my skin's gonna look like in 2 or 3 months. So I'm really excited, and until then, stay tuned. Alright, so it's October 4th, 2018, and I've been on Accutane for 4 months, and my skin's looked about the same. I broke out actually, right a little bit over here, and in all of my eyebrows. Other than that though, it's everything's relatively the same. Just broke out a little bit, I think about a week ago. So I mean, usually goes away after I don't know, like 4 or 5 days or so. So but yeah, I have 2 months left, and we'll see how my skin looks like in the next 2 months. Alright, so November 4th, 2018, I've been on Accutane for exactly 5 months. I only have a month left in my course. This is how my skin looks. It's about the same as last month. I have like a bump
here and here, but it usually goes away in about 2 or 3 days, so it's not too bad. It's not that noticeable unless you look at it up close, so which is a good thing. Side effects are still the same. Dry skin, dry lips, dry nose, dry hair, but other than that, like I feel great. And this is the best my skin's looked since high school, or my senior year of high school. So I'm very happy with the results, and stay tuned for my final update video. Alright, so it's December 6th, 2018. I just got done meeting with my dermatologist, and I'm off Accutane. I'm done. And this is how my skin looks like. It's very clear, and my skin's cleared up, and I feel great, and I'm just really happy. I'm really satisfied with the results. And these 6 months have gone by relatively quickly. It was not, I mean, if you look at it in hindsight, all 6 months is a really long time, but once you're done, it's like, wow, it went by really fast. So the 6 months do go by pretty quickly. If you don't think about it, if you think about Accutane, it's just like a regular routine. It really does go by fairly quickly. So, but yeah, thank you guys for joining in and watching my entire 6-month progress on Accutane.
Alright, so that was my entire 6-month Accutane journey. Thank you guys for watching. And in this video, I just wanted to say that for those of you who are struggling with acne out there, I understand. I know what you're going through. It's painful, and just know that it does get better through time. And if you're thinking about going on Accutane, talk to your doctor, talk to your dermatologist, and they'll let you know if Accutane's right for you. And from my experience, Accutane works. Accutane does work. I've always had stubborn acne too, and for it to finally just like fade and just go away, even surprised me too, because coming from a background of oily skin, it was really weird for me to have dry skin while on Accutane, because it's just something new, something I hadn't experienced before. So do your research and talk to your dermatologist to see if Accutane's right for you. And I hope, if you're struggling with acne, I hope everything gets better. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to make. Should I make more hair videos, or should I make more Accutane related videos like this one? Alright guys, take care.